Yeah.
Can I see it? Okay.
On imaginary problems. You gotta focus on what's real, man.
So that's one kid to school, making breakfast, getting the kids out, still got one to drop off, also fixing emails for my wife's promotion she's doing on her site. So busy morning. Let's go. In we get. Okay, where are we off to, Alfie? Nursery time. Yeah? Nursery number 2. Right, drop-offs done. And it's 9 o'clock. Get back to it. Okay, so here is my best self arrived. You can see in the packaging, lots of motivational quotes all over this. There's a good one here, which I like. Whatever the mind conceives and believe, the mind can achieve. Napoleon Hill. And there's lots of other quotes. Anyway, so let's unbox this and we can go inside. I think if you're going to send packaging out like this, it's quite good to try and get your website on there, which they have done. You can just sort of make it out there, bestself.co. You could obviously stamp it right across the side of the box. So let's unbox and pull out the journal. So let's have a look. My receipt, thank you. And here it comes. Life is about the journey, not the destination. So there's a little flyer in there. And a thank you message from Catherine and Alan. Nicely done. And then we open up, we have this. You can see it's actually beautifully boxed. I didn't think it was going to be boxed. So let's just... And inside it is going to be my journal. Powerful yet daily planners to help you optimize your day, tackle your goals, and be happier. Bestself.co. Let's give it a shake. Just check there's nothing else on here. Out you come. Okay, there we go. So it opens up like that. And then again, I take it that's obviously there. Little tiny stuff telling you about the journal, where to go and get all the other downloads and stuff. Nicely done. And then here it comes. Out of the box, you get the calendar. Just a full planner type calendar. Oh, it's a goals calendar even, sorry. So you can plan your goals over a set period. This is a 13-week calendar. So this goals will be set over 13 weeks. And here is the journal. Let's flick a couple of pages. So there's the promise. Let's go to the good stuff. It's got lots of notes telling you about how to complete the journal. Let's just go to the start. So here we go. You write down your results, progress, your actions. You've got your commitment. Okay, and lots of other bits. And then we have the month planner part there. This is the bit. So effectively each day you can plan out with a week. You've got a habit activity tracker. And you can scale yourself. You know, what are your big wins for the week? All that kind of stuff. The big lessons that you've learned each day. And then you got some nice quotes, some other planning stuff. Then you've got a notes section, a little diary section as well. A gratitude section. Today's target section with other quotes. And it's pretty much done over 13 weeks. So you have a 13-week planner there to get to wherever you want to get with your goals and plan something. And do you know what they nicely do at the end here is they tell you when you need to buy a new one with the 2 weeks notice that you're running out. So that's it. That's my planner, or my goal planner anyway. So I'll see how I get on with it. Write down a few goals. See how we get on. So that is the self journal. You've seen me unbox it there, and it's pretty good. Throughout the journal, what they do is they guide you at the start. So the idea of the journal is you come up with your goal, your 13-week goal, something you want to achieve, a big goal within those 13 weeks, and you then break down that goal on what are your action tasks to reach that goal. So you have like a progress point, and they give you examples inside the journal showing you, different examples you could use, like progress goals, and then you have actions and tasks to reach those progress goals. Overall, your progress goal will reach you to your end result goal. And they've got some nice little examples of things they've used in there. And then you get your daily planning. So your daily planning is you can pretty much time block out or just mark out what's happening in your day, what things you've got going. And generally you'd put in there also your 3 sort of main tasks for that day. So each day you might have sort of set targets or goals you want to do. Say if it was to build a website or create something or start a webinar, you had to build a page. You could then block out time in the daily zone where that, you're going to spend your time doing that. I often use the Pomodoro technique to work. So it's like 25 minutes on solid and then you take a 5 minutes break. So you could, if you still use the Pomodoro, you could still map out the Pomodoro in here, write down what you're going to be working on for those 25-minute blocks. It's really, the idea of the planner is just to get writing stuff down and writing down they have a gratitude section at the bottom of each page. You write down what you're grateful for the morning and the evening. And the idea is really to plan your day so you know what's going to happen tomorrow. If you don't plan your day, you pretty much, if you're a freelancer or you work from home and you've been doing this for a while, you can have days you wake up and you just sit at the computer and you start doing something. You don't really have much structure in your day. The idea of the planner is to put a bit of structure in that and to help you achieve that goal that you want to get to. So I've been using it just for a couple of days now. I quite like it. I'm a digital person, really. I sync everything across my mobile device to my Mac. And I often use Asana for my work-based stuff so I can track projects that I'm working on and then sort of just put notes and things in it. But I've never really done much writing of my tasks and planning my day. So that's why I'm going to try this out to see if I can find myself being more productive and sort of hitting different goals that I want to, projects I want to complete. So that's the idea. They've got a calendar in here as well for three months. So it's like, 13 weeks. And you can obviously put in appointments and things throughout your calendar. And then you have a weekly review section. So you go back and you basically look at your past week, look how it went, what did you do well, on a scale of 1 to 10, you rate it, what went wrong, what your big wins for the week. So really the idea is just really to look at things positively as well, write down what went well, what didn't go well, what you're learning from. And I think the idea behind that is the more you write this kind of stuff down, you then become more productive and practical at hitting things, hitting your goals, doing work, setting more higher things to achieve. So that's really the idea of it, and you can follow it through. So it's a great little planner. I've started it. I'm going to put in my goal. I'm going to work through, and I'm just going to see if it helps me be more productive, really, see if I can achieve certain things I want to achieve. So a lovely little planner. It's $25, I think I paid for it, 13-week planner. And, I'm just going to try and put my ideas down, have somewhere to sketch. They've got some little note section at the back so you can write little ideas of things if you want to work on something. You can sketch things out. So it's pretty good. It seems pretty good at the moment. It's very new to me, this whole idea of writing things down. I just don't do that much. I have a notepad when I have meetings and I write things, or if I'm on a Skype call, I write notes down, and then I generally put that into Evernote or something so I can track it, or I put it into Asana. So things like this, writing things down for me is quite new. I'll see how it goes. I'll let you know after 13 weeks if I achieve my goal and what I think sort of overall of the self planner or the best self journal. So I'll see how I get on, and I'll report back to you with more, hopefully, big goals that I've smashed from using the planner.